everyone and welcome, my name's Ali8 and today I do indeed have a PlayStation 4 to unbox for you guys. This is actually the European version. So it actually came out today in America, November the 22nd. It's coming out in around about 2 weeks time on November the 29th across Europe. I of course live in the UK within Europe, so I technically shouldn't be getting this until another 2 weeks. However, I have managed to get hold of one already. A big thank you to Sony within the UK for this. It means that I can share this with all of you guys from the UK, all my European viewers that haven't managed to get hold of one yet and having to wait a little bit longer. Sharing this with you guys and of course all my other viewers as well. Some of you guys may have picked up a PlayStation 4 already. There's going to be a load of content on my channel showing off several games, pretty much all of the launch titles probably of the PlayStation 4 in 1080p, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And I've got some stuff to show you guys which is going to be very, very exciting. Now, I didn't expect to get this PlayStation 4 so early, so I actually have a few others ordered which I don't need. So if you guys want to see some sort of giveaway, give a video a thumbs up or just let me know in the comment section down below. That'd be very, very cool. So let's jump into this bad boy first. I'm going to try and make sure everything stays in camera shot. I'm going to move that across. I think there's some cool stuff in here, so we'll come to that in a little bit. Now, I literally have not opened this at all. I think this may be a different box layout to the American version, but I could be wrong there. So I think this may be separate packaging just for the European version. So let's have a look at the front quickly. You've got the PlayStation 4 500GB model. Comes with a 14-day trial for PlayStation Plus, so you now need PlayStation Plus to access online and to play online with all of your games. But from what I've heard, you get a ton of awesome stuff with PlayStation Plus. A few of my friends have been using it, and like every month or so you get some free games, which is very, very cool. On the back here, we get a look at some of the launch titles. Actually, no, I don't think Infamous is a launch title quite yet. And I know Watch Dogs certainly isn't out yet, but we've got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we've got Knack, both of those games I have already, and then some of these games will be coming out later. And one of the very cool things which you guys definitely want to tune in for, I actually have a PlayStation Vita, and up until this point I've barely used it. However, you can use remote play with the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4, allowing you to play PlayStation 4 games on your Vita, which is insane. So, man, how am I going to do this? This is insane. Okay, let's put this on its side quickly. Let's take this bad boy out. Thank you. So I think this casing may be a little bit different, but the inside is probably going to be quite similar. So I'm going to move all of this. I want to make sure you guys are seeing exactly what's going on here. So let's turn this around. Let's open up this bad boy as we try and do so. I think this is the best way of doing it. Or not. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So I am very excited to see everything that's going to be within inside this. Let's take a look, and voila, we have a ton of stuff. So first of all, we have the DualShock 4 or PlayStation 4 controller. There have been many positive reviews about this controller. I've used it at various events and I've really, really enjoyed it. You've got the back LED here to represent, I believe I've heard that in Killzone it actually represents your health bar, so as this turns different colours you can tell what health you're on. You've got the touchpad, which you can use for sort of tracking and actually use as a button as well. You've got these new formed analog sticks, which are a very, very nice shape. I actually use Control Freaks on my controllers, and the shape of these are the exact same shape of the Control Freaks, so that's very, very cool. And all in all, it's a lot bigger. I'll probably do a separate video directly comparing the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3 controller for you guys if you're interested in that, but a very, very solid controller. Looking forward to you playing FPS games with this. That is awesome. I'm going to leave that there. Next up here we have a quick start guide for the PlayStation 4. Will I read that? Probably just going to plug it in, to be honest. Probably not the best thing to do, but I also have here the micro USB cable that will go with the actual controller, allowing you to charge it. We then have just a general power lead. That's boring. I'm going to put that to the side. We also have here something very, very cool. This is actually a headset that comes with all the PlayStation 4 consoles. So this is a one earbud headset. So you can see here, standard earbud. Put it in your ear like such. It then has a built-in microphone as well. And this is then used for basically online chat. Now, I'm hoping that the quality of this mic is good. I haven't seen anybody test it. I haven't used it myself, so I'm not sure. Personally, I like this sort of one earbud design. It's quite a casual thing, really. You can hear people playing, you can hear people talking in this ear. The other ear is free to talk to people that are in the room with you. And I believe, actually, going back to the controller, this simply plugs in straight to the controller. And the cool thing is the controller itself actually has its own speaker system just above the PlayStation button, and that headphone jack can be used for any headphones. So I think if you wanted to plug like any other brands of headphones in there, you could do so as well. That's something else I'm going to be testing out and seeing if that works well for you guys, which is pretty damn cool. And then, which now comes standard with the PlayStation 4, which is awesome, we've got the HDMI cable. That's very, very useful. I know with the older generation consoles, you didn't get this as standard, so that's great to see. Very, very awesome. But in all honesty, I have a million HDMI cables, so personally I don't need them, but for you guys, it's definitely a cool addition. So I'm going to take out the beast, and I think I've taken out all of the core parts of this part here, so I can actually put this to one side now. Goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you for a few minutes. Probably won't see you again. And this is now the bad boy itself. This is what you're seeing right there. This is the console, my friend. This is actually surprisingly small. I've heard a lot of people say that, but until you actually see it in person, it's amazing how small this thing actually looks. Let's take this out of the packaging here. Whew. Wow. This is sweet. So I'm going to try and put that in shot for you guys right there. It is an awesome design. It is, you know, when you see a console on YouTube or in an advert, it's hard to sort of get an idea of its design or how it actually looks in person. This is very, very sleek. Now I believe it can be freestanding like this or freestanding like this. This is how I'm going to keep it on its back like this. It has two buttons that can be pressed here for the power button and here to eject. They're buttons which are hard to find, so there you go, guys, just in case you didn't know that. You have two USB 3.0, I believe, ports on the front there, which is very, very cool. On the back, if we turn around, we have the HDMI out. This only has HDMI for video. It then has optical out for audio, so that's what I'll use for my headset. It then has a LAN port, which I'll use then for internet, Ethernet, and then an auxiliary port as well, and then of course the power port. And I believe, yeah, I'm right. There's no power brick or anything. It's literally, that's the power cord, which is pretty insane now that I think about it. So let's leave that to one side for a moment. We've got the controller and everything else over there. And then we've got a few more things to have a look at. So we've got these things over here, which may have been out of shot for a little bit, but if I grab the knife again. So here we have the actual camera for the PlayStation, which can be used as well within the built-in live streaming feature within the PlayStation 4, so you can directly live stream to sites such as Twitch, and then you can take the camera, the PlayStation camera, and actually have a webcam in the top corner, so you can stream all of that directly from your console, which is very, very cool, as I break the box there, unfortunately. But if we have a look inside, I haven't heard much about this, haven't seen much about this. Definitely a very different design to the PlayStation Eye camera that they used back in the day, which is very much more of a flat design here. So if we take a look at this, we can get a first look at the actual PlayStation camera, which actually twists like so. So you can have it at different angles depending on how it's going to fit on top of your TV or your monitor. I actually play on quite a small monitor, so hopefully this fits on well. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because I think there may be something else in here that I may be missing. No, nothing else. Is that it? Okay, cool. So that is then the camera that I will have to place on top of my monitor, which is going to be fun. And I believe that's everything in there. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Yep. Okay, cool. Then finally, we have something that's very, very awesome. PlayStation 4 secret box here. If I move over the camera just a little bit, like so. We can then see what's inside the box. What is inside here? Ooh! So I actually have my own custom plaque, which this is probably very hard to pick up on the camera, but it actually is an own PlayStation plaque which says Ali on it. That is very cool. I did not expect that. Thank you, guys. And we also have in here probably some just PlayStation goodies, to be honest. We've got some details in terms of games that's available, some of the extra details, because There's a lot of stuff to do with this new console that I think a lot of people aren't aware of in terms of its features and what it can do. And then inside here, this is for the players. Okay, what is for the players? Oh, hello. So within here, it seems I have Killzone Shadowfall, I have Knack, I have Lego Marvel Superheroes, that's interesting, I have Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and of course I have Call of Duty Ghosts. That is absolutely awesome. I'm going to be posting videos of probably most of these, depending on whether or not I think you guys will enjoy them, whether or not I think they're fun as well. And then I also need to pick up a few more games actually. I'm going to pick up some other games like Battlefield, some other games as well, like Need for Speed and stuff like that, because there's a lot of other games that are out there as well. But I think that is everything. That seems to be everything that was in the box. And that is pretty damn crazy. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you haven't rambled for too long. Make sure you subscribe for all future videos. Let me know any comments down below if you have any suggestions in terms of any cool videos, or any questions regarding the console and what I have just unboxed. As I said, if you're interested in a giveaway for a PlayStation, give the video a quick thumbs up just to let me know you'd be interested in that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm now going to jump into the PlayStation 4 and start playing it, which is going to be a lot of fun recording videos for you guys. So without further ado, I'll see you on my next video.